And good Sunday morning. How are you today? I hope all is well in your world. Good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, and welcome to Scotty Ray's Weather as we tackle another day, and it looks like it'll be a pretty good one. Right now, cool outside, so if you've got to go somewhere, make sure that you've got a light jacket. 49. Now, we'll get to 72 before it's all said and done today, so not bad, but mostly cloudy throughout the day, and we'll get some sunshine tomorrow. We'll get into the details here in just a moment as we get this day going. Don't forget, there's many church doors open this morning that would love to have you. If for whatever reason you can't make it, there's a lot that will also be doing it online for you to invite them into your home where you can watch that. But if you get a chance, enjoy some church. Go visit with your neighbors. You hadn't seen them in quite some time. It's always a good thing to do that. As you're waking up this morning, things that are going on across the nation, and of course this continues to be an issue across America. Portland continues to burn. More protests, looting, burning businesses is just getting to be a overnight regular thing in these big cities. Portland has seen their share of it. But a lot of it, as you'll see here in the next headline, is fuel from things like this, to where Maxine Waters is encouraging folks to do that, to get more confrontational. So we'll see how that ends up. And then as you see, this next headline here is Chris Cuomo, who is the brother of the New York, he's governor, isn't he? Yeah, that's what he is, and says that things would change if white children would start dying. You need to read that article. Very odd. Very. It's not good to say that about anybody, in my opinion. But that's a few of the headlines as you're waking up that you can take a look at and see. What I mean is do us all good to go to church. Remember what it's all about and get us all straight. There's a few of them that could use that. And, hopefully they'll get a little religion, don't y'all think? Let's hope so. So as we begin today, there is one other thing that I wanted to mention also. I got this in. This was brought up to me. This comes in from the Baptist Church in Lauderdale. They're going to have it's called a grief share program. It will begin on May the 7th. It'll last 13 weeks. If you have lost someone, your spouse, and it's kind of hard to get along, they're going to have a program there, and it would do you some good. There's a lot of grief that goes on behind the scenes that no one knows about. So if you would like to attend, there's a telephone number. I'll be glad to pass that along to you. But again, that's the First Baptist Church in Lauderdale. It will begin on May the 7th. And last for 13 weeks, and help you deal with what's going on. We hope you get a little something out of that. That's a good thing. Good morning to John Swindle up this morning. Glad to have you. Also, Sandy White. How are you on this Sunday morning? Sammy McInnes is up. Morning. And Janice Bounds also up saying a little bit today. Well, let's see here. Let's get into the weather and find out a few things of what's going to be going on today.
Scotty Ray's Weather is brought.
Your electricity comes from people power.
During these challenging...
Your forecast is brought to you by EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
I hit every button but the right button, didn't I? But brought to you by EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Glad to have them on board with us as a sponsor. We thank them. As we go back and we take a look at today's record high, it was set in 2006, a record whopping 92 degrees back in 06, and our coldest day was set in 1999. That's been some 22 years ago. 33 degrees. And we'll get close to that one night this week. Not quite that cold, but it will be chilly as we'll dip low. We'll tell you all about that in just a moment. As we look at the forecast for today from the National Weather Service, we see that we got a mostly cloudy sky. 72 in most parts. Looks like Philadelphia get 71. Eupora will only make it to 69. A little warmer south of here in the Hattiesburg areas. They'll get up to 73. As we jump across that Bama state line, we're looking for 72 in Demopolis, about 71 there in York, Alabama, 70 in Fayette, and over in Birmingham, they're looking for 72 today. So that's an outlook for them also. As we look at what might happen this week. Up in the Columbus area, now it's going to be cold here. This is Wednesday night. It's forecasted to be somewhere around 33 to 36 in the Columbus area. The Meridian area is going to be somewhere right around the 37-degree mark. So as we watch this, remember Wednesday night, it could be a lot cooler if you've got plants or whatnot. Even if there's not a frost, it could be kind of damaging to your pets and also to to any of your plants that you've got outside. So just a thought there as you prepare for the week, what is coming. as we look at the major thing over the next 10 days, what will happen with the forecast, it shows that we're still going to see these cooler temperatures here across the area. As you look at this, all of our area here, Mississippi, Alabama, still under that cool weather. So we're not out of it just yet. It will change, and that's not long off. As we look at what the National Weather Service tells us for today, let me pull up my increasing clouds, 72. Tonight we'll get down to about 45. Not as cold tonight as it will be later on, but still chilly tonight, 45 degrees. Monday, sunshine returns. We'll hit 73 by Monday night, 50. Tuesday, we get to 76, a little bit warmer there. Still in the 40s at night. Wednesday, 63 for high. And this is where we will get that 37, 39 degree weather on Wednesday night. Let's go ahead and pull up our extended forecast there. And it shows us, as we look across here, right in here is going to be our coldest here, anywhere from 37 to 39. I've got the National Weather Service saying 39. My system tells us it'll be 39. So somewhere right along in there is what we should expect, 1 to 2 degrees to difference from that. As we look at this, still in the 70s and 60s for the most part of this week. Through Saturday, we'll get a chance of rain coming up next weekend. As we jump ahead to the following week, then we'll start climbing out of this cooler weather. All that will blow off, and we'll start seeing, beginning on the 27th, 60s at night, 81 during the day, and looks like we're going to hold to that after we make it to there. And just into May, as you see there, 81 degrees and 61 at night. So a major change there coming in about a week. So some cool nights. Enjoy it. It feels good to get up in the morning, have a cup of coffee, and have that outside to where it's kind of cool and nice. Don't forget, this morning after church, you can swing by San Marcos Mexican Restaurant. They'll have a great lunch lined up for you if you hadn't been in a while. Visit Chino. He'll have something great and always plenty of chips to eat, isn't it? Always is. Also, don't forget our friends at Snowden Real Estate. They'll help you if you're looking for a home or if you're getting ready to sell yours. Talk to Amanda. She'll get you the most that you can for it, negotiate, and get you taken care of. Again, that's Snowden Real Estate. Real great folks right here in the Meridian area taking care of you. A few of the folks that sponsor us. Again, let me say thank you for joining us. Brandy Young is up. How are you today? Happy Sunday, she says. I'm glad to have you along there. Also, Kim Valking says, have a blessed day, and she's watching from Quitman today as well. That's our forecast as we begin it. Nice 72 degrees. Cool this morning as you're getting dressed to go to church, but not bad at all. Rain will move in toward the weekend. We'll have details on that. Don't forget to join me and Candace tomorrow morning at 8:30. We'll give you all the news headlines of what's going on over the weekend here locally and also on the national scene to let you know. And as always, I'll be here to keep you up to date with the very latest when it comes to weather, always. All right, I'm going to see if I can't hit the right button this time. I don't get confused and all that good stuff. Again, thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you at church here in just a little bit. And Debbie Drake says, good morning from Philadelphia area. We'll see y'all in church. If you can't make it again, find you one here on Facebook. Somebody will have a church service you can watch. Again, thanks so much for joining me this morning at Scotty Ray's Weather.
Scotty Ray's Weather is brought to you by